You're watching Tommy Talk with Izzy Miller on Tommy TV.
Hello, Tornado Nation. Welcome to the first interview of the 2021 school year. I'm Izzy Miller, and we are here with Mr. Hadley talking about his new position here at THS. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you please tell us about your new position for those that don't know?
I will be taking over Mr. Held's job as he retires, and I'll be the athletic director / dean of students here at the high school.
So as an athletic director, what are some of the things that you do?
Be scheduling all the contests, scheduling practice facilities, getting officials, equipment, just everything sports and activity related.
Since your job focuses around communication, with all of the COVID-19 stuff is going on, how do you think that will change your job?
It's going to change a lot. We've been in contact with the Department of Health here and at the state level through the IHSA, contacting different ADs in the area to see what they're doing, what their plans are moving forward, and just trying to stay in constant contact with the coaches so they know what they can and cannot do at this time.
And IHSA just released new regulations on how you're supposed to handle strength and conditioning sessions. Can you please tell us what some of those are?
So we are officially starting tomorrow. A lot of our athletes are starting tomorrow at 7 a.m. We're going to go 7 a.m. to 8:30 for one session, 8:30 to 10 o'clock for another session, and it's non-sport specific, so a lot of weightlifting, conditioning, agility work, and just trying to get them back in the groove of athletics.
Yeah, I'm sure you're really excited to start this new position, especially with us having such a long break from sports. Are you excited for fall sports?
I'm very excited. This was going to be my last year coaching baseball, and obviously that got canceled. And just being able to work with Paul and see some of the other spring sports, I was excited for that. So now I really am. I'm ready to get going and hope things get back to normal soon.
Do they have a plan right now of how the fall sports are going, or do you think they will have to cancel anything?
I really don't know, and I don't think anyone knows yet. Time will tell. At this point, we're happy to be able to open back up tomorrow somewhat and get our student athletes back in here and get them back doing something athletic related.
Yeah, it's exciting we can finally go back to a new normal.
New normal, yes, exactly.
So how do you think your lifestyle will change from your previous position to an athletic director?
I'm going to be attending a lot more athletic events. I tried to go to as many as I could anyways, but with coaching and two sports, made it a little difficult. But now get to be a part of all the athletic program and all the activities that go on in the school. So I'm very excited for that, just to get to interact with different students that I may have not gotten a chance to in the past.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get really involved.
Very involved, yes, absolutely.
So what are some of the skills you think will carry from being a teacher in the classroom to be an athletic director?
One, planning and organizing are going to be huge, and that's just something that's going to carry over automatically. And then still getting to build that rapport with kids. It'll be a little different going from the junior high to the high school, but I have had or seen a lot of these kids that are in the high school when they were into junior high. So I think some of that will be good for carryover.
Yeah, it'll be nice to work with students that you've gotten to work with before.
Absolutely. There's some students here that I've coached and had in class, coached for 4 years even, or 3, so it'll be nice to get to interact with them more on a daily basis.
And the connection that you already have with some of the kids, do you think that will benefit your job as well?
Yeah, I think it will. I'm hoping that then they will, have more faith in me and maybe be able to rely on me to do some things for them. But yeah, I think it's going to be nice to know some of these student athletes already.
What are you most excited for this new position as we approach the new school year?
Like I said, just being around all the different sports, I think we've got a lot to look forward to here, and we offer a lot of things, obviously. So I'm very excited just to be involved again and be involved with everything.
What do you think the biggest change in your job will be from what Mr. Held had and for now what you have with the new normal?
I mean, depends on when we get back to the new normal. But, for right now, it's just waiting, essentially waiting to hear word what we can do. And it's going to be a long process, but I think we're going to get through it, and eventually things will get back to normal. But for now, we're just waiting and doing as much as we can.
Yes, I agree that it is very uncertain right now, but I'm very excited for all of us to get back into sports, and I'm excited for Tommy TV to also be recording more, especially since the spring semester did come to an end very quickly. But I'm really excited for everybody to get back onto that field.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm excited as well, and hopefully we get a lot of fans to come out now that sports will eventually be back.
Yes, are you very excited for the thrill that there will be having people back into the stands?
Yeah, I mean, everyone from all walks of life are excited for sports to happen again, and we're a sport-driven community, and I think there's just people that want to see the student athletes participate. No matter it's sports or band or journalism, whatever it may be, they're excited to see these kids get back and get active.
Well, thank you very much for joining me today. For Tommy TV, I'm Izzy Miller. Go Tornadoes!
You're watching Tommy TV.